Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute snowman coasters, and I think these are really great for the holiday season. They'd be a really nice DIY gift for friends or family, and it just adds a personal touch. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so right here I just have some wood slices that I got from Hobby Lobby. They just come in the sack. They're going to be different sizes, and that works perfect for this because it's going to be more of a rustic look. The only other things I have are any acrylic paint that you have laying around. I just got mine from Hobby Lobby. Brushes, a paper towel, and some water to wash off your brush. So here you can see me just applying my first layer. I'm trying to get the general shape of the snowman bottom that I want. Because the wood is a little bit of an odd shape here, I'm just creating a circle around it, going all the way to the edges, and then I'm going to work on filling that in as well here. So it will probably take you a couple layers. The wood likes to soak in a lot of the paint, so it will just take some time. You'll have to allow it to dry in between layers, so I would give yourself a couple days to complete this project between paint drying and then the final clear coat drying. You're going to need a little bit more time to do this. Alright, so next I'm just going to move on to the top hat portion here. This is going to be the snowman's hat. As you can see above, I've already got the 3 bottom pieces done of the snowman, so I'm just sketching in his top hat here. Because of the shape of the wood slice, it is going to cut off a little bit of the hat, but that's fine. You still get the idea and it still looks good. Even with the black, you might need a couple layers on this, like I said before, just because the wood does soak in so much of this paint. And later on we'll go in and add some highlights to bring it to life. So once I'm done here, I'm just washing off my brush. I'm going to move on to the snowman again, the body of it. I'm just going to add some black dots here for the buttons. I probably should have waited a little bit longer for this to dry. I don't know if you guys can tell here, but the white and the black is mixing a little bit, creating a little bit of a gray, so, but it's fine. I just added some more black, layered it on heavily, and just like the hat, we're going to go in and add in some more highlights here so it won't affect it too much. Just layer it on. Moving on to the middle portion of the body, again, just adding some more buttons in here. I'm trying to relatively keep them the same size. Doesn't have to be perfect, but trying to have some cohesiveness. Washing off my brush. And then for this middle portion of the snowman's body, I wanted to add something Christmassy, so I added a scarf on him. One of my followers on Instagram requested that my first YouTube video be a holiday inspired, so let's go ahead and add in the scarf here. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, so I was just starting out with some red. I thought of going in and adding some green and adding stripes, but that was too much work, so I just ended up filling in the whole thing red. And then here at the end, I'm just adding in some green tassels at the bottom of the scarf. So I went ahead and set that aside and let that dry. While it was drying, I moved on to the snowman's head, added some buttons in here for the eyes and the smile, as well as the carrot nose. Going in and adding some more details into the scarf. Again, I probably could have waited a little bit longer for this to dry, but it really wasn't a big deal. It allows it to blend a little bit. And then going in and adding some designs. Decided to go with some green snowflakes, but you could do anything. Stripes would be nice. You could use any colors you want. You don't even have to do a scarf if you don't want to. So next after that, I'm going in and adding those highlights I was talking about, adding them to the buttons. Here it gives it more of a three-dimensional effect. some more details, and then I'll go in and add it to the hat here, just to the sides and the bottom, and give it a little bit more of some dimension. So I went ahead and set those aside, allowed them to dry a little bit. This is me the next day. I came back and added on a clear coat. So this is what's going to protect it. You know, if you're using these for coasters, you want there to be some protection to the wood. So I'm going to make sure that while I put on this clear coat, I take it all the way to the edges, not just over the paint, because we're trying to protect the wood as well as the paint here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is just some stuff I got online from Deco Art. It's a gloss finish. You could use matte or whatever you want, but I like how the gloss looks for the coasters. I think it makes it nice and shiny, and I like the effect it gives. And you'll go through and add that to all of them. This one in particular says to allow it for 24 hours to dry, so make sure you do that. And then after that, you'll have your finished product. Here are some examples of some other designs you could do. Get creative. You don't have to do exactly what I did. You could even screw a little hole through the middle, make them into ornaments, whatever you want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's anything else you might want to see from me. Thank you so much for watching.